Ooni of Ife was in shock over what Tobi's family did to Iyalaje concerning over Tobi, because the thing is that the God of Queen Naomi have put confusion among Queen Naomi's enemies, seriously, and the confusion is not a small one. Guys, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And please share my video. According to the information, allegedly, don't forget that these are all alleged information. They said Iyalaje have not rested. Iyalaje is still dragging Tobi, over the fact that she said Tobi have decided to be so selfish and Tobi have betrayed her trust and everything. Not knowing that the more she tried to fight Tobi, the more she exposed herself. Sometime that should be some days ago, we heard that Tobi's aunt, the one that introduced Tobi to Iyalaje, according to the gist, they said Iyalaje and that Tobi's aunt, they are friends, very good friends who know each other very well. It was through that Tobi's aunt that Iyalaje brought Tobi inside the palace. They said Tobi followed the Iyalaje into the palace, and from there, because Iyalaje had a mission of linking Ooni of Ife and Tobi, she made sure that the king marries Tobi. But they said the relationship lasted for a very long time. How the whole thing started is that they said Iyalaje came to Tobi's aunt and asked her that, okay, on one of her visits to the aunt, she saw Tobi and she said, this is a very beautiful angel that Ooni of Ife would like, And the auntie was so surprised and like, hey, how is it going to happen, this and that. And then the king have married Queen Naomi, yes. Iyalaje told the auntie to leave it for her, that she know how to go about it. Not knowing that Iyalaje was just trying to get back to at Queen Naomi for making the king to make her lose a contract. According to the gist, they said there's this contract that Ooni of Ife wanted to give to Iyalaje. As a matter of fact, Iyalaje's company have gone for kind of interview, and they were expecting that the king will give them that contract, but only for the king to give the contract to Queen Naomi's brother, Benro. And when Iyalaje finds out about it, he was so mad. She was so mad. As a matter of fact, they said she even fought Benro on that contract. She did something that made the guy to start misbehaving at a point. But because they have a prophetess in the house who sees things and who fights things spiritually, when she find out that she couldn't fight the boy because Queen Naomi is intermediating, so she now faced Queen Naomi by trying to ruin her marriage with the king. That is when she brought Ronke in, not Ronke, this Tobi, And from what we heard, they said now that she is trying to fight Tobi, always calling out Tobi that Tobi is a betrayer, that Tobi betrayed the love and trust that she had for her, that if not for her, Tobi would not be in the palace. And let me tell you from what we heard, do you see the reason why these people, all of them from A to Z, will fight, will suffer until they repent and ask for Queen Naomi's forgiveness, is because they said while Queen Naomi was in that palace, all of these people, both Tobi, Mariam, Ronke, Temitope, all of them, including this Iyalaje, they will come to the palace. Queen Naomi will go and make sure that a delicious meal is prepared for them. Queen Naomi will supervise the food. Queen Naomi will make sure that they are treated as royalty, So, and she was doing all of that with a very good heart. She bears no grudges against any of them, not knowing that they were having something to do with her husband. See, that is why they are never going to go unpunished, because she treated them with a good heart and they paid her back with bad heart. So they are never going to go unpunished. Now that the Iyalaje is dragging Tobi, they said Tobi's family, her aunt and one other uncle like that, told Iyalaje that she should leave Tobi alone. Oh. That if there's anything that is fighting her, it is all that she have done against Queen Naomi. That there was a time Iyalaje allegedly called Tobi to come and follow her and go to Kwara State. The same Kwara State, if you remember, they said her daughter confessed that she was the one who took Ooni of Ife's papers and Queen Naomi's papers to a man in Kwara State who did the work that led to their separation, allegedly. Now, they said the uncle was saying that there was a time Iyalaje wanted to take Tobi to that Kwara State so that they will do something that will make Queen Naomi to dislike the king, because they have tried everything and they find out that it is very strong to take away the king's mind away from Queen Naomi. That let them go and do it so that Queen Naomi's own will be taken away from the king, you know. So they said the uncle said no, that that is not the kind of life that she wants for her niece, you know. So if not for that, she would have taken Tobi there. And maybe she thought she was doing Tobi favor. She was doing a favor to Tobi so that the king will love her and her alone. I don't know. So right now that she have lost everything, because from what we are hearing, they say Iyalaje is as in she have lost everything, and it is now she's now in a very big mess. The reason is because the king that the king have been helping her out. In as much as there was a time she was a big woman on her own, no, without the king's help and all of that, and that was when the king met her. And I know say the king is a serious businessman. Anywhere the business is going, that is where he is, you know. And that was when he was partnering with Iyalaje. They had series of businesses together and all of that. But at a time when Ooni started noticing that Iyalaje hates Queen Naomi, they said he started withdrawing himself from Iyalaje. And recently, finding out that Iyalaje have a hand in his separation with Queen Naomi, they said he decided to take away every help and even including the land that he gave to her, where she was doing poultry farm. And this is the one that got her, because they said when she lost her oil business and other chains of business that she was doing, she invested the last capital that she have in that poultry farm, because they said the land is such a very big one, and she was making millions of money from that land yearly, you know. Now the king have taken everything away from her, and she is now running helter-skelter, looking for who to blame and who not to blame. And she thinks Tobi is the right person to blame. And they said the family of Tobi have given her wotowoto, serious one, telling her to carry her trouble elsewhere, that she shouldn't go closer to their daughter. And a lot of people are saying, Tobi, you're supposed to ask now, Now, wow. Anyway, guys, I don't know what to say. Just let me remind you that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. What do you think about it? Share with us on the comment section. Bye for now. Love you guys.